A competition across the continents, the communication throughout the history. 32 teams, 30 days. Novel games, same aim. Whose new chapter it might be, whose another milestone it could be.
What a goal that is!
Whose last dance it would be. Perpetually and relentlessly. It's what you're chasing for that pushes you forward. FIFA Club World Cup, Star Time Sports, beyond passion.
Hotels abound everywhere, but when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations, A&T Residential Hotels is the place. The rooms are designed to be your home away from home. We have services, both bar, room, and kitchen are all 24 hours. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue and suya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to A&T Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081-4633-5949 and 070-1222-6282. A&T Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
It's a place very close to you. A place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facility, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor bathrooms, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Ilesha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803-440-4358, 034-206-855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited. Hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
A competition across the continents, the communication throughout the history. 32 teams, 30 days. Novel games, same aim. Whose new chapter it might be, whose another milestone it could be.
What a goal that is!
Whose last dance it would be. Perpetually and relentlessly. It's what you're chasing for that pushes you forward. FIFA Club World Cup, Star Time Sports, beyond passion.
My SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Good evening and you're welcome on this week's edition of News Diary. News Diary is the compilation of fresh reports and some of the ones that made headlines in the course of the week. We will go on a short break. News Diary returns with the news of the day. Beginning with the news of the day, amid rising concerns over armed robbery, courtesan and other criminal activities in Ondo State, the police command says it has intensified operations, arresting several suspects in June. The command also received a gunboat and patrol vehicles from government to intensify its fight against crime on land and waterways. Commissioner of Police Adeboali Lawal disclosed this while briefing journalists in Akure on the activities of the command for the month. The report. To keep the public informed about the strides made in combating crime in the month of June, the Commissioner of Police in Ondo State, Adeboali Lawal, has outlined notable achievements of the command. These include the arrest of a four-man armed robbery syndicate, apprehension of suspects involved in online theft, and the recovery of stolen items valued at millions of naira.
One of the notable achievements recorded during the period under review was the dismantling of a dangerous four-man armed robbery gang notorious for orchestrating violent attacks and vehicle thefts across parts of Akure or surrounding areas. The command SWAT units received a complaint from one Tajuddin Latifat Mill, an online vendor based in Ogun State, regarding repeated fraudulent purchases totaling 4.5 million. Prompt action led to the arrest of two main accomplices, Olamide Olawale and Oluwasegun, in Ondo Town. Investigation continues and all suspects will be prosecuted accordingly. One Ali Garba Mohammed Mill absconded with 52 cattle and 8 sheep, collectively valued at 41 million. Its swift response by the anti-kidnapping section led to the recovery of 22 out of the stolen cows within 48 hours. The primary suspect remains at large. Well, let me quickly see this opportunity to mention this issue of 77, so-called 77. I want to plead with our parents that they should warn their children, their wards, that this command has zero tolerance for court-related activities.
The police commissioner also expressed gratitude to the Inspector General of Police for providing a gunboat to enhance security operations, as well as to Ondo State government for donating 10 patrol vehicles, assuring that the assets would be effectively deployed to ensure the safety and security of residents.
The deployment of this high-capacity gunboat to Ondo State is a clear reflection of its resolve to strengthen marine policing capabilities, boost security presence in our riverine communities, and ensure that our waterways are no longer safe havens for criminal elements. In the same vein, the Ondo State Police Command has also taken delivery of newly acquired operational patrol vehicles, generously provided by the Ondo State government under the people-oriented and proactive leadership of His Excellency, Honorable Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa. The command remains committed to safeguarding lives and property and assures residents that all criminal networks operating within the state will be relentlessly pursued and dismantled.
He further appealed to members of the public to continue cooperating with the police to collectively rid the state of crime and criminal activities. Stories trending in the sporting world. Let's join Peter Oibo on Sport Update.
The ongoing Abuja All-Stars Veteran Football Tournament enters Week 4 at the main bowl of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja, with 6 teams set to battle for supremacy in today's encounter. In the early kickoff, UATH All-Stars lost 1-0 to Like Minds All-Stars, while other games will see Z Michael face Karo All-Stars, Yanya All-Stars battle Lugbe All-Stars, Apple Fitness meet New Karo All-Stars, while Ocean 11 take on NNPC, as All-Stars International face Nuruddin FC. Meanwhile, the home-based Super Eagles of Nigeria are set to resume campaign in Ogun State this weekend as preparation begin in earnest for the 2025 African Nations Championship CHAN. The coaching crew led by Eric Chell has already arrived in the capital with the official list of invited players. The camp will mark the start of intensive training ahead of the Continental Tournament. Staying on football, in today's quarter-finals fixtures of the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, PSG faced Bayern Munich at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta. Meanwhile, meeting again in the all-European clash, Real Madrid takes on Borussia Dortmund for a place in the semi-finals. Finally, British number 1 Imara Raducanu is out of Wimbledon after falling short of beating up top seed Arina Sabalenka in a gripping third-round match on centre court. Raducanu put the three-time Grand Slam champion under extreme pressure before succumbing to a 7-6, 6-4 defeat. With sports updates, Peter Weibo, Nta News.
You're still watching News Diary. We shall go on another break as News Diary returns shortly.
Game on. Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken. Mealtime is game on. Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying with us. You can also watch us on social media via our handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Akure. Now to some of the reports that made headlines in the course of the week. The Nigerian Police Force and the Nigerian Army during the week pledged deeper collaboration towards reinforcing security architecture across Ondo State. This was at a lecture on security delivered by the new Commissioner of Police in the state, Adeboali Lawal, in Akure. Toyin Batire reports.
Convened at the instance of the new commissioner aimed at familiarizing him with officers and men of the command while outlining his mission and agenda for policing in the state. CP Lawal commended the personnel for their dedication and loyalty to duty, urging them to remain proactive in the fight against crime and insecurity to ensure continued peace and progress in the state.
Strategies and re-strategize to ensure that at least the fight against crime is done with ease. More importantly, with support of the Inspector General of Police, we are sure that we'll continue to improve on the standard set.
The commissioner also received students from the Nigerian Army College of Logistics and Management, led by the acting director, Directorate of Management Leadership and Staff Studies. Discussions during the visit centered on interagency synergy, trust, and the collective responsibility of security agencies in complementing each other's efforts.
Project with other security or sister agencies, and it's part of what we have been. That is very key in our daily activities, operational activities.
Visits to your command, which is to complement academic learning with practical experience, so as to enrich the students' professional education and personal development as equally achieved.
Adeboali Lawal is the 46th Commissioner of Police to serve in Ondo State. In Akure, Toyin Batire, Nta News.
Wife of the President and National President of the Renewed Hope Initiative, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, in collaboration with the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, in the course of the week distributed 500 U-Lesson tablets to pupils and students in the Southern Central District of Ondo State. The gesture, supported by the Ondo State government, aims to enhance digital literacy and improve access to quality education through technology, especially in underserved communities. Oluwakemi Ademola reports.
These are students from selected public primary and secondary schools across the southern senatorial district of Ondo State who gathered at Ilaje High School to receive U-Learning tablets courtesy of the wife of the president and national president of the Renew Hope Initiatives, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Flagging of the distribution, the coordinator of the Renew Hope Initiatives in Ondo State and special advisor to the governor on women affairs, Dr. Shion Osamaye, emphasized the importance of digital skills in today's educational landscape. She noted that the learning device, which supports offline usage among other features, would enhance academic performance while symbolizing hope, legacy, and strong commitment to digital education.
Today, Ondo State stands tall among committee of states, enjoying the benefits of the Renewed Hope Initiative programs for our young people. It is on record that we have never had it in school, enjoying benefit directly from the national.
Stakeholders present at the event commended the Renew Hope initiatives for bringing the dividends of democracy closer to the grassroots through impactful educational interventions.
This thing that is given to students, we assist them to learn more and learn faster than they used to do.
On behalf of the entire people of Ilaje local government, especially our children, our primary school, secondary school, both juniors and senior secondary school.
The beneficiaries expressed excitement over the U-Learning tablets and pledged to make the most of the opportunity for academic improvement.
Digital education will improve students' fun in learning, encourage students to read more, and ensure education is easily accessible.
This is what we are expecting so far.
If we want to find some meaning of difficult words, it will help us.
Renew Hope Initiative says educational empowerment remains its core focus, with plans already underway to replicate the program in other senatorial districts of the state. In Nta Akure, Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA.
Relief came to residents of Okeya community in Nta Akure South Local Government area of Ondo State as government began cleaning of Okeya Third Bridge waterways during the week. This effort aims to curb persistent flooding in the area following complaints about blocked channels that have disrupted movements and damaged property. Toyin Batiri reports.
Okeya Road in Nta Akure South Local Government area is typically overwhelmed by heavy flooding whenever it rains, a situation that has long been a source of concern for residents. However, with the recent intervention of the Ondo State government, the menace is gradually being addressed as the clearing of the Okeya Third Bridge waterways is now underway to ensure free flow of water during downpours.
The state government has been very generous to allow the Okeya community to also enjoy the legacy of mechanical channelization of the river courses in Okeya community in the Ijoka axis of Akure South local government.
A lot of revelation have been on this year that this flood will be higher this year, and the governor has taken a proactive about it in order to prevent the occurrence of creating a lot of problem in the state.
The gob will be wide, the depth will go so deeper that it will absorb the flow of the water, which will make it very much convenient for water to flow without having an overflow, and for the convenience of our people.
Immediately I come on board and now address the state government that let us wide the channel and let us preach a gospel to our people. Stop it, don't put refuse inside the channel so the waterway can be clear.
Residents who spoke on development expressed joy, describing the exercise as long overdue and a welcome relief for the community.
Indeed, our ease, because this is a very laudable project in this community that we are experiencing for the first time.
For a very long time, we'll be experiencing
a very terrible moment here. As a result of this flood, it has been hours of lamentation.
Declaring operation is part of a broader effort by the state government, as similar exercises are taking place simultaneously in other flood-prone areas across the state. In Akure, Tony Batire, NTA News.
The Ondo State House of Assembly has confirmed the appointment of 15 commissioner nominees out of the 16 that were screened. The Speaker of the House, Olamide Oladiji, who presided over plenary during the week, urged the commissioners designates to use their wealth of experiences and skills in transforming and fostering development in the state. Paula Mukago has the details.
The commissioner nominee, the confirmed as commissioner designate. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. I have it.
These commissioners designate, having been confirmed, awaits the administration of the oath of office and the oath of allegiance, as well as the assigning of portfolios by the state governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa. They are expected to implement people-centered policies of the government in their respective ministries and contribute significantly to the overall development of the state. Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Olamide Oladiji, tasked the commissioners designate to align themselves to the 7-point ease agenda of Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa and be transparent in the activities of the ministries they will be assigned.
The 16 nominee possess the needed exposure and high capacity to perform effectively if inaugurated. They have the required qualifications and none of them has any pending criminal cases hanging on their neck. In order to complement our ease agenda, while congratulating the Honorable Commissioner designate, let me add this, that the House of Assembly will not take oversight of ministry and MDAs for granted.
NTA got reactions from some of the commissioners designate ahead of their swearing-in.
My being member of the Assembly 2 terms in the past will be an opportunity for me to have a good understanding of the legislative side of government, and of course now that I'm going to the executive, I think my experiences again will come to bear.
His agenda for the people of Ondo State, I will ensure that I try as much as possible to quicken his vision, the actualization of the vision, by ensuring that prompt action plans are done and the implementation are also done towards whatever portfolio he assigns to me.
And whatever ministry that Mr. Governor deems fit for me to serve, I promise that I will do my best. Like I usually say, that the ministry does not make the commissioner makes the ministry. So whatever ministry I find myself, I pledge that I will do my best and I will work hard to actualize the policies and the vision of Mr. Governor.
The confirmation of the 16th Commissioner nominee and Special Advisor on Infrastructure, Lands and Housing, Ayorinde Abiola, was stepped down for a future date as a result of an impromptu official trip outside the country. In Akure, Paulo Mukago, NTA News.
The need for the residents of Ondo State to join hands with the state government in sustaining the existing peace towards rapid development has again been stressed. This was at the monthly special prayers held for the state during the week at instance of the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development. Toyin Batire reports.
The women, led by the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Sheun Oshamaye, gathered at the Chapel of Grace Government House in Akure to appreciate God for availing them the opportunity to pray. Then special prayers were offered for the peace of the state government and individuals. In her words of exhortation, Pastor Mrs. Ayobami Ajibade noted that whenever women gather to pray, there's always notable development, stressing the need for them to continue to propagate the gospel of peace in the state.
For us in this time, in this state, to enjoy God, to enjoy all the redemption benefits that God has set concerning us, there will be peace.
The women said there's no better time to pray than now.
We have committed him once again into the hands of God. As women of Ondo said, that God Almighty will be with him, protect him, guide him as he continues to lead us in Ondo State.
When women pray, you see whatever they ask God to do, instantly God move and dwell in their presence.
It's even God's plan, because this is not man-made, and we know that it's moving a lot in our state.
The theme for this month edition is Peace Like a River in Akure. Toyin Batire, NTA News.
The Ondo State government, through the Ministry of Women Affairs, has trained and empowered over 400 widows in Ondo State on soft skills to help them earn additional income as part of celebration of this year's International Widows Day. Special Advisor to the Governor of Women Affairs, Dr. Shiwon Samai, said the training also comes with a cash empowerment to help the widows start up what they have learned at the training. The report. With the theme, Empowering Widows, Building Resilience, Restoring Dignity, this year's International Women's Day celebration took a new turn as the state government trains and empowers widows with skills such as baking, fabric design, and making of soaps and disinfectants. This, according to the government, is to ensure that widows in Ondo State are not neglected due to their circumstances and to also support them to better their livelihoods.
Today we are marking the 2025 International Widows Day, and women drawn across Ondo State, over 400 of them, they are physically present to be trained in different programs in the making of confectionaries and also in cleaning agents like Isaiah. These women, after the training, will go home with a cash grant of 50,000 naira each. This money is to empower them to start as a startup capital for them.
Governor of Ondo State is trying as much as possible to strengthen the women in Ondo State, and as a result of that, our widows are not left behind.
Some of the beneficiaries also expressed appreciation to the government for the initiative, as they promised to make judicious use of the knowledge gained from the training.
On behalf of widows in Ondo State, we appreciate our own governor, Lucky Orimisan Adenatiwa. We say thank you very much.
I really appreciate the government for giving us this opportunity to come and learn all this skills. And before, I've known how to do she. But now I've learned how to do meat pie. And it is very interesting. Before, if I want to do meat pie, I will put sugar. But that auntie said that we should not add plenty sugar. So I know that.
The training has really helped me to boost my knowledge. I will go back and start something of my own. I can utilize all those knowledge, start a small business, even on my streets, and do something.
International Widows Day is a global observance day dedicated to raising awareness about the challenges faced by widows around the world. This day serves as a platform to advocate for their rights, to promote gender equality, and to provide support to widows who are struggling with the economic and social challenges of widowhood. In Akure, Abdulkarim Ahmed. We'll call it a wrap on this week's edition of News Diary. Do join us again same time next week for another exciting edition. Good evening.
Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.